What's shaking and baking, RSM?
We have a great show for you today with news on
CJSF
Power Words
and sports.
right here,
Right now
on
KRSM.
KRSM.
Good morning, RSM.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Alex.
It's Wednesday, January 6, 2016.
Rotation 1. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
CGSF applications for Trimester 1 are now due. Today is your final day to turn them in. Please bring them to room 203 during lunch.
There is a special field trip just for you. On March 23rd, we will be going to the Getty Center in Los Angeles. Field trip forms are available from Mrs. Nelson in room 203. Space is limited to the first 50. This will be a great trip. Don't miss out. Get your field trip form today.
Creative Kids Playhouse, a private company, is getting ready for Crazy for You, our big Broadway production of 2016, performed by 6th through 11th graders. Auditions are next week, January 13th and 14th. We'd love to have RSM students enroll. Rehearsals are at Laguna Hills High School on Thursdays and some Wednesdays, 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Performances will be at RSM Intermediate in April. To audition and get more information, go to creativekidsplayhouse.com.
Did you feel the earthquake? It was at a 4.5 magnitude earthquake at 6:42 a.m., 4 miles northwest of Banning.
This week's power word is actually two power words. Imagine that. The first word is valid. It means based on truth, fact, or logic, as in the sentence, it's valid to say that cats have whiskers.
Our second power word is relevant. Now, this is not like the movie trailer you've seen lately. That's so revenant. Totally different. Relevant means appropriate to the matter at hand, as in the sentence. Teachers like it when students contribute to the conversation, as long as the comment is relevant.
A message for the top 24 idols. The next round of competition will be held on Thursday, January 14th. The competition will be fierce, so practice, 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 January 14th. And there are still a couple of you who haven't turned in your music selection to Mr. Mills. Do it or see him today.
8th graders, if you're interested in having your parents send a special message to you in the yearbook, then please listen. This is a special reminder that the last discounted deadline for submitting 8th grade yearbook dedication ads is less than a week away, on January 12th. Tell your parents, don't miss out on this very special opportunity. For more information, please visit www.theyearbookcompany.com.
There's a big volleyball game coming up, and it's almost Super Bowl time. Nate has the rest of your sports details.
box right now that lets you know what lunch you will be going to and what lunch your students will be going to. So please write that on your board so that way students are not confused.
Trivia category is Star Wars. Think you know your Star Wars? Well, today we have two excited contestants from Mrs. Mahinderkar's and Mr. Gentry's homeroom. Let's find out who will win the Wednesday edition of Trivia with your host, Julia. I need to change that.
Trivia!
Okay, so I guess you couldn't hear me before, but hopefully I have sound now. We're going to a completely different schedule today. It's going to be the 2 lunch bell schedule. Teachers, I know you haven't done this in a while, so you do have an email right now in your box that lets you know what lunch schedule that you will be on. So please write it on the board so that way students know as well. The reason why we're doing this is because it was so wet yesterday. We had tons of kids that were soaking wet, and we'd like to get them to a dry spot. So the lunch schedule, they're going to have lunch during Mod 4. The first lunch will be building 100, 200, PE, and then also one of the villages. The second lunch will be 300, 400, 7,000 building, except for that one village. But it is written down in your email, so please write it on the board for your students. All students, the bell schedule is also on your planner, so you can check that out as well. If you're going to be in the gym during lunch today or during snack, you have to sit down. We'll remind you, but please sit around the perimeter so that way everybody is safe, nobody is slipping, and everyone's staying dry. Again, sorry about this, teachers, but please check your email and write it up on the board so that way everybody knows what they're doing. And also, give us some feedback. Let us know how it worked out for you guys today. We're hoping to keep the kids warm and safe. So thank you.
Congratulations to the winning homeroom for knowing the trivia answer for today. Stay classy, RSM. Be ready, responsible, and respectful, RSM, as you soar above the line. And happy birthday.